What is up, everybody? This is the Air Raid Lord, and I guess I'll just keep this up here because, you know, this is the new kind of outlook that way. Yeah, that way. That's a picture. That way. Yeah. So on the left slash right hand side, you guys will see all of the different pictures that I've had for this season for The Walking Dead, the reactions. This was the setup that I had. Um, I hope you guys have enjoyed this first half. I realized more and more as I make these kind of videos and I jump into Walking Dead content, vlogs, and that kind of stuff. I realized that my channel is quickly becoming just The Walking Dead and nothing else. For any other fans of mine or people who went through my old archives of my channel, and even just one of the latest uploads as of now is a video game clip. And I know those videos don't really get much attention, if any, compared to my Walking Dead vlogs. The channel, for all intents and purposes, has become a Walking Dead related channel, and there are probably, it's weird because there are more video game videos on this channel than there are Walking Dead videos. That might change as time goes on, but what I used to do years before I did The Walking Dead is I used to record gameplay. I did game playthroughs of new video games that came out, and I would do it as, you know, very small clips. I do part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and just kind of do that in a row. And it turned into, sometimes in one night I would upload like 10, 15 videos. Now those were in the earlier days of YouTube when you could get away with that kind of stuff, but now so many people are doing Walking Dead, or sorry, not Walking Dead, but a lot of people are doing gameplay videos that trying to get your content out there to be noticed is a lot harder. So I had started just watching The Walking Dead, binge watching it, and I'd say late 2013. The newest episode that had come out at that point was the Too Far Gone, when the governor attacks the prison. And I binged season 1 up to the halfway point of season 4. And I don't remember why I started binge watching it. I actually don't. I don't remember why I started binge watching The Walking Dead. I just kind of investigated it at one point. I had probably seen something online, or it will come to me one of these days, but I completely forget why. But I know that it had to do with something that I saw online, and then I just binge watched it over a break I had, and I was like, wow, this is a fantastic television show. And then I started doing reviews of just the episode. So once the episode was finished, I would jump on my computer, and me and my friend, Jack, who's the other person who's been in the reaction videos, we would sit down. There would be no webcam. It would just be a slideshow of pictures. That's the format for the vlogs, just slideshows of pictures from the show. And that would basically be it. And so for the longest time, I just did reviews of when the episode aired, I would just review it. And even those videos did pretty decent, and people liked them, and I was like, okay, well, I love watching the show, I might as well just keep doing them. And then I'd say, when was it? It was the season 5 finale, and I had seen some people doing reaction videos, and I had said, well, I have a bunch of friends in my vicinity, we can just kind of fire up the old television, and I'll fire up my video editor, and we can watch together. So what I did for that was different than what I did for the other episodes. This reaction, I edited out a lot of the episode because I was more afraid of copyright back then, and I wasn't sure how much I could kind of get away with. So that reaction ended up only being like 15, 16 minutes. It was only a fraction of what the episode length was. And it didn't have picture-in-picture. It was just the audio. So it was more people. It was me, Jack, and then 2 other people who haven't been in the reaction videos after that point. So then when season 6 started, I said, well, you know what? I don't have time to edit this video fully. So that was the reason why I didn't make the reactions only 11 minutes. So I was like, I don't have time to really do this like I did it for the season 5 finale reaction. So I was more busy, I had more work and stuff. So I said, well, why don't I just do the full episode? If I get in trouble or some copyright thing comes up, I'll just, edit it when I can, and it just won't come out as fast. So I ended up uploading the full episode for the season 6 premiere, and then it caught on. It got a lot of attention, and at first I didn't hear anything in terms of copyright stuff. Every now and then something would happen, but I would try to, settle it in the best manner that I could. And so, let's see. And then for that period, I remember at the time I was studying abroad in London. So I didn't actually watch the episodes live at that point. So the first half of season 6, I didn't watch any episodes live. So the episode reactions would come out like a day or two late, but they still got a lot of attention, which obviously shows a lot of dedication from my fan base and from people who, obviously want to watch the episode and want to watch me react to it. So when I came back, there was one of my friends who was a really hardcore Walking Dead fan, Will. He's in the second half of season 6. You'll recognize him. So he did those reactions for the second half of season 6. And then I figured that I should have a little bit more of a format, because all I really did for that was I would use my camera, a physical camera, to film me us watching the television, and then I would find an alternate video source for the picture-in-picture, and then I'd have to sync it up. It would actually take a somewhat of a long time to do it. The new method that I figured in my head that I've been doing for season 7, and obviously you guys have seen some of the trial and errors of this method over these past couple of months, is that what I would do is I would go on AMC.com's live stream and I would watch it from there. So that would basically be the way that I would do all my reactions. Now, if you're looking, let me point. Is it up there? Somewhat. All right. There we go, right there. Yeah. So that's right. You're seeing basically a reflection of me right now. I should probably, those are all my computer programs on that side right there. Yeah. I got a little space background. But, so that was, I keep pointing the wrong freaking place. That was the picture-in-picture I would do. But I would watch the live stream, so that's capturing a screen region of my PC, and then right below it we have the Walking Dead title, we have a banner of Season 7, and then right below it we have one of the printouts from the comics where Negan says, "Let the slaughter begin," but then I write text, I put some text over him where it says, "Subscribe right now, fuckers." I don't know. I'll have to check out my subscriber count to see if that was really effective. Sorry, I just got a few emails. So yeah, that's been the way I've done my whole Walking Dead stuff and whatnot. So the reason I'm saying all of this is, well, I wanted to start this video as a kind of channel update of what I'm going to be doing in the next coming weeks. Obviously, you guys know that I'm not going to be doing reactions until February 12th, is it? When The Walking Dead resumes. So no reactions until then. There might be a trailer that comes out that has new footage. If so, I will react to that if it comes out. Other than that, just vlogs where I talk about things that have happened this past season. I just finished recording a vlog that's probably already up on the channel that discusses my overall feelings for the first half of Season 7, and I kind of give it a rating. So, that kind of stuff is what I like to do more for the channel. Now, obviously, I still play games. That's what my channel was originally created for. If you look into my history, my first YouTube video was a walkthrough for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. In the past, I've made... Sorry, my hair's sticking up. I'm trying like a new hairstyle, and it's sticking up as I'm trying to do like the Negan haircut, where it's like slicked back, but I've had this haircut for a while, but I don't know, bedhead or something. Looks really bad. That's what happens when you do webcam. Yeah, no, what I'm trying to do is just vlogs for you guys. I still play games for leisure, but it's probably becoming less than it was back when I was doing because for the YouTube channel, I bought a lot of games. Back in I think 2012, I tried to buy almost every new game that came out, which sounds crazy, and you can go into my channel history. There's playthroughs of almost every major game of 2012. We're talking like, I don't know how many of you guys are gamers who like my Walking Dead content, but you know, there was Mass Effect 3, Far Cry 3, Max Payne 3. There's a lot of threes in 2012, geez. Assassin's Creed 3. Oh, geez, another 3. My God, there was a lot of threes in, damn. Yeah, Black Ops 2, Borderlands 2. What else was there? There were some other like lesser games that weren't really that well known. But hell, I still did playthroughs of them. And it was, yeah, hit or miss. And most of the playthrough parts didn't get that many views, to be quite honest. But for me, like, I had this community going with another YouTuber who did gaming stuff, and he had, at the time, he had a larger audience. Right now, his audience is kind of dwindling. I'm still kind of friends with him. I keep in touch every now and then, but I don't really interact and do that much stuff with his content. Every now and then, if I see a period, and see, this is where the gaming footage comes in now. So this is kind of how I've tackled things on my channel in terms of gaming. If I see a period on my channel where I don't have any Walking Dead vlogs, and I notice, I'm like, oh, I haven't uploaded a video in a while, I will, by default, I'll look in my folder on my computer, and I'll look at, like, oh, let me see the videos that I have saved from, I don't know, months ago or something, some random gameplay clip. And if it comes up, you know, as, you know, some gameplay video I think is just not a playthrough part, it's something funny. Like, for example, there was a glitch that occurred in Watch Dogs 2, and it happened to me the other day, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. It'd be cool to throw that up on YouTube. So I recorded it and put it on YouTube, you know. Didn't really get much attention, but I was just like, you know, it's something to kind of fill the space, you know, when I'm not always making vlogs. Because otherwise, that's the only type of content that I can really give you guys. Because if this channel is going to be for more Walking Dead stuff, the only two things you have is the main focus of my channel, which is the reactions, and then you also have the vlogs where I discuss what occurs in those episodes. So it's a bit of a toss-up as to how I handle things now. But I'm liking the direction. Actually, my channel is doing a lot better now and is a lot more popular now than it was when I was doing the gaming stuff, ironically. And it's more personal with you guys because I'm getting to project myself. You guys see me on webcam more. I get a lot more hate mail, which is awesome, I guess. I suppose. I don't know. So that's basically in a nutshell what I've been doing with my YouTube channel. And a large history of it is gaming, but only when I feel like maybe I'll just throw a gaming video up. So, and sometimes I'm like, well, maybe my Walking Dead fans might unsubscribe. They're like, oh, why is this guy uploading random gameplay videos? I don't want to see that. Walking Dead. Well, you know, at least you guys can maybe just ignore that if you don't like that kind of stuff, because you guys know, when the active parts of my channel are. Fall and spring, always, because that's when The Walking Dead's on. Whenever The Walking Dead is on, my channel is on. That's cliche, but it gets to the point. So, that's basically how I operate things here. I could also take footage of trip stuff I've been considering. I don't know if you guys would like to see that. I've done vlogs in the past for like little gaming conventions. I go to PAX East. I try to go almost every year. I've been going since 2012. I've gone to PAX East 2012 through 2016. It's kind of been like a tradition to go at this point. And so I'll probably go to PAX East 2017. The tickets sold out pretty quick for the day I wanted to go, so I'll have to get them off of eBay or some crap. So yeah, that's basically in terms of conventions and stuff. One thing I really wanted to go on that I don't know if I'm going to be able to is a Walking Dead cruise that's actually occurring from February 3rd to the 6th. Now, I have tried almost everything to try to go on this cruise, and what I mean by that is if you take, I think it's like 2 or 3 guests with you, the price of the cabin that you get on the cruise is far less. Because if you get, I think an individual cabin is like $1,200 or something. But if you get a room for 2 people or a room for 3 people, it's like 700 or something. So that's, it's a significant drop. And that's for a 3-day, 4-day cruise that's in Miami, that goes from Miami to some location around Florida somewhere. But it has 11 of the actors from the show on it. It's got Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Chandler Riggs, Michael Cudlitz, I think, what's the guy? Michael Trainer, the guy who played Nicholas. The only person I wish it had was Andrew Lincoln, Rick Grimes, but I know the only convention he seems to do is the Walker Stalker Atlanta. Whenever I see his name, never pops up for other conventions. Walker Stalker. What is it? London, because he's British, so that's probably easier for him to go to. So yeah, Walker Stalker London because he lives in the United Kingdom, and then Walker Stalker Atlanta because that's where they do all the filming for The Walking Dead. So convenience, and I'm sure he gets his fill of the fans, and but. That's always him and Jeffrey Dean Morgan are my top list to meet and get autographs, photos, and all that stuff from. So, hopefully one day. I've been trying to go on the cruise, but the problem is I haven't found a guest, or all my friends just don't have that kind of money to spend, and a lot of them are busy, and it's just been difficult. So I've been trying to find a way to work around that. So. It's looking like it's not going to happen. I know they do the cruises every year, so I might, maybe 2018, depending on what I'm doing. I'll try to even maybe enlist my friend Jack, because he had interest in going on the 2017 one, but I think he had stuff going on, so I don't think he was able to go. So let's cross our fingers for 2018. The other thing is I'm hoping Jeffrey Dean Morgan goes on it. I mean, geez, can you imagine sipping back a cocktail in the sun with freaking Negan? I mean, I could think of no better thing for a Walking Dead fan. So yeah, and even if you guys go to that kind of thing, I would definitely announce something like that, because then my fans could, maybe find me in an event like that and, meet up, and I'd have my Negan cosplay on. I'm not sure how well that would work in the blazing heat, but still, I think it would be cool to do. So that's basically it. This is kind of just almost like a holiday, end of the year kind of channel update kind of video, just to let you guys know where things are headed with the channel overall. I've kind of got my foundation down about how I do things here on the channel, and it's just kind of every now and then then when The Walking Dead's on, that's always a given. So that's how things go. I mean, I'm partnered with Machinima, which is a gaming network, but they originally, they've kind of deviated from what they used to do, to be honest. So I don't feel too bad being partnered by a company that does gaming stuff, but not really doing gaming stuff, and it's a lot of TV, television. Hey, it's still entertainment, though. I'm still reviewing and discussing stuff in the entertainment industry. So whether it's gaming or television shows, I mean, fuck it. I mean, who cares? So, all right, that's about it from me. Let me know what you guys want from the future, and I always say this for future content and that kind of stuff. I actually have had some pretty cool fan outreachings here. Let me I'll get something for you guys to promote. I feel like I owe these guys, because I did say that as part of our little bargain here. So let me get this. This is a I don't know if you guys can see this. This is a Walking Dead t-shirt. I'll give these guys a little bit of a shout out here. The company is Tino Evil, and these guys actually reached out to me a few weeks ago by email, and they were like, hey, we love your reaction videos, and we'd love to do a little bit of promotion, and they sent me these free shirts, and I have another one which is a sweater for Christmas, and I was just really thankful, you know, and all they wanted was just a little bit of publicity for their page where they sell these, and so that's their first bit of promotion. So they're awesome shirts. The guys, you know, who do the artwork, they're just incredible, and I was very thankful that they reached out for that. So thank you guys. It's great because you know I'm interacting with fans, and also other people are showing their talents. You know, like doing the artwork and stuff. So that is always I always appreciate that. If you guys have talents like that, definitely reach out to me. I'm always I'm not a huge YouTuber. I mean, I'm about to hit 10,000 subscribers, and that's going to be a huge moment for my channel. But I love interacting with anyone who comments on my stuff. So anyone who would like to, don't hesitate, and I'll take your comments, and I usually reply to people, as long as it's not hate, because I usually just ignore that unless it's something stupid that I have to address. So that's about it from me. I'll be seeing you guys in the future for some other vlog. I'm going on vacation from Christmas until the New Year's, so there's going to be no footage for that week period. That's why I'm putting out this video the night/day before. I'm filming it a couple of days before just so I don't forget. So with all of that kept in mind, I hope you guys have a good one. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. 2016 has been a roller coaster for me. Some really, really positive things and some really fucking negative things. I mean, even in terms of The Walking Dead, the devastation that's happened on the show and some of the low points our characters have hit. I guess we can kind of empathize with their situation a bit. And maybe 2017. What's the caption? Rise up. Rick Grimes, rise up. So I think that's what my New Year's resolution 2017 is, to rise up and be a better self and be self-actualized and embrace the new year. So lots of cool things going on. So thanks, guys. Pretty cool stuff. I was just thinking to myself, my channel anniversary of when I opened my YouTube channel was December 27th. So it'll be my channel will turn 6 years old on the 27th. So I guess I should wish my channel a happy birthday as well. I usually make some vlog video talking about that on the 27th, but I won't be around to do that. So this is why I'm making this video. So multi-purpose video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So all right, see you later, and I'll let my favorite villain right here do the talking. Yeah.